Right. So we were here. There are some world leaders. You would live in the hot car without AC and water. Once again, Radix, as I said earlier yesterday, if everyone is the food of Vampyr, there is no one who could cause any negative feelings towards you. There is no one who would make you hate humanity. There is no one who would treat anyone badly. No one would ever get murdered again.
Who could have done that?
And so on. There would be this one happy vampire with a belly full of blood. That you don't have a dog, and if you did, you would certainly not leave it in a hot car. Yep. Also woke up at 7, so would be at Doc's office before 8. Got message that the appointment was cancelled 15 minutes later than the actual appointment was supposed to be. Telia also told you to eat off without internet so you can download stuff you need for work. Ah, okay, hell that sucks. I'm sorry to hear. Is there anything you can do about that? Also, like, what the fuck is that doctor appointment cancellation? Like, if you don't cancel it pretty much like fucking 24 hours before it is, you have to pay closer to 60 euros nowadays. And then they can just, oh yeah, you were sitting here for no reason at all, but lol, we cancelled it. Hi Korakrim, how are you today? I'm okay. Nothing special, at least not yet.
It's locked.
But if everyone is vampire, then how will they feed? Well, you know, if there is only one vampire, he will... And let me tell you, there is always rats. Rats you want to eat. Yeah, it's as backwards. How can they seemingly do that? I've done everything you can without any success, so you just need to wait for Telia to do their part and actually fix your connection. Ugh. Really, really, really damn dislike it. But to be fair, I feel like all the damn thingies here, all the damn different internet providers and so on, all of them have their own issues. Ellis, tell you. Failure. Hi Cold Rice, how are you today? Piece of shelf just fell on you. You think you have a ghost. Okay, so far I can't complain, even you could. Well, I do hope that you don't have a violent ghost in there if you do have a ghost. Maybe you can make a new friend out of it, who knows. I agree. I have been using the freaking DNA for last couple of years because it has pretty much always been part of the rent. I haven't need to think. And for me it has worked completely fine. I think there has only been few issues, but I know that people have had extremely big issues with it as well. Lady Ghost girlfriend. Oh my.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're paying for a way faster internet, then you get like 35% less.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Beautiful watch.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Bum, bum, bum.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well.
If I empty this whole place before I do anything else, we'll get all the experience. Plus, I won't be triggering any epic monsters yet. Because I do want to open all the damn shortcuts, because that would make things way easier. Lord, the shadowy figure. Hi Dead Meat, how are you today? Oh yeah, I know where we are going. It's the most terrifying boss fight in the whole game. Boop. 250 being good. Meanwhile, you are like, I need to upgrade from 500, 500. Mm-hmm. I think we have the 1G at the moment. Oh, 10,000, I don't fucking know. So pretty much like Yabuski being my landlord. He had, I think it was the 400 before I came here, and then I was like, so sorry, I'm gonna upgrade the internet. I'm paying it. So now he has slightly better internet. Hi Red Hood Venom, how are you today? You're paying for 500, but you are getting more like 640 most of the time. Good kind of leak internet. That is definitely nice.
What was that?
Hello, landlord. Excuse me, but your internet is low. Yep. You have 1,000 fiber? Yeah, obviously it's a fiber. And it turned out to be expensive upgrade. Had to throw away normal SSD from your PC and put two in replacement. Whole PC started stuttering while download anything. Sounds interesting. Boop. Boop.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
I do feel like I need to go and get the level up. Internet being too fast for your old PC. How many people we can eat from here? 6. Dr. Tickets. Well, we could eat both of those and they are full health. Yoo-hoo! Hello, Mrs.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yes. It is. Look at 10. Didn't think of that being possible. Imagine doing IT properly. Data comes to computer faster than the drive can write it. No, you know, not the partners. I told you. This is Chaos Run. And as I found out that I miss loot because I didn't eat specific people, I'm gonna eat fucking everyone in this game.
This rotten city with Milton since the first day of the contagion.
All of them. No matter are they good, no matter are they bad, I will eat every single one of them. Are you in too? Possibly. Now where is the ambulance driver? Yoo-hoo! Evening, good sir.
Good evening, Milton. Good evening, Doctor.
I haven't seen
Still
you
trying
here
to save
before
lives.
either. Well, nice to meet you. Hopefully you'll enjoy your stay here. those SSDs were kind of mediocre, so their writing speed wasn't incredible to start with either way. Disk usage instantly jumped to 100 while downloading, which caused stuttering on every single process that was running on the same disk. You're from across the water, Tallinn. Your mother is in Finland though. Oh, nice to meet you. More Estonians, yes, more Estonians! Or more people who live in Estonia. But see here, Sunderland. Now no one is gonna cry after the nurse.
Princess. Flee away while you can, for all is lost.
Alright, there was also one thing you wanted to laugh at in Discord, but you forgot since you started to eat. So I ordered some food since you are tired and lazy, and the weather is like this. 31. That does not sound nice. Hi Music Man, how are you today? Mother trying to get you to speak Finnish with her and you get confused all the time. I can only imagine, since our languages are quite similar, at least some of them are really similar. But yeah, if you are interested of speaking more Finnish, feel free. I will most of the time though answer in
It is
English
good to
so
see you
everyone
again,
can
Jonathan.
understand.
How
I
are
just
you?
woke up and making breakfast
I'm
before
better
working
than one
from
might
home.
expect, Lady Ashbury.
Sounds lovely. What are you getting
Dr.
for
Swansea
breakfast
has
today?
asked me to
Dude
investigate
who
the
delivered
recent
your
disturbances
food
in
had
the
fucking
hospital
black leather jacket
caused
on.
by skulls.
Really?
Why that sounds like me? Why that sounds like me? Like
I discovered the most intriguing skull.
last year and this year are the first years pretty much ever when I
And a man who helps them remain.
wear anything else during the summer than
Bridget. Peculiar name. I've never heard
tight
of
jeans, hoodies. Us.
According to old Bridget, skulls can
Why
lead
would
a
anyone have a
peaceful
jacket on
existence
when
like
it's sunny
us.
and 30 Celsius?
They are even
Well,
able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh
if
of
you
the
don't
dead.
want to burn
How vile.
your skin,
Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
or if you're used from way
Skulls
more
of London
warmer
have gone into
weathers.
hiding.
You're at the
Both
office and you have to take your
mortals
shirt
and
off
immortals
in there as well,
plot their
wanting to die of
extermination.
heat exhaustion maybe.
Yes.
You're in the
Skulls
office
are
and you
the
have to put on a
orphans of
coat.
the
The
Vampire
aircon is so
Society.
good. I'm
They
jealous.
are the shame
You know, some
of
people
their
are
genitors.
masochists, but that's next
A
level.
disgrace
Right.
to the vampire that created them.
So at the moment, like, even though I'm melting really badly,
There is something
and I got
ominous
headache from
closing
the
around
sunlight,
Lady Ashbury.
I'm
Something
still
spies
regretting that
upon
I
me from
didn't
shadows.
use a hoodie during the
Something
weekend while I
cruel
was outside,
and
since my back still is
Whatever
quite
do you mean, Jonathan?
in pain.
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not
Maybe
the
it
guilty
is to
parties,
shut the
then
heat out.
I saw the bodies and the blood.
Like, I'm one of
Your
those people who
rebirth
should be
has not
wearing
gone
something
unnoticed,
like
Jonathan.
on my skin all the time if
Be
you go outside.
extremely careful.
You know, even you know you're hot. No,
Do you suspect
because
someone?
yeah,
I
it
don't
burned
know,
my back.
Jonathan. I
Even
steer
though I was
clear of
sitting on
vampire
a freaking
politics,
shadow all the time because I
especially
don't
whilst
go to
hunters roam
sunlight.
the city's streets.
Already tweaked the numbers a little bit, so hopefully let's butt spam now. Oh, thank you, Ravas. Appreciate
Goodbye
it.
for now, my lady.
And all the nurses and all the people from the hospital. Now let's see what breaks. Let's put some bets on what breaks first.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked all right. Then you and we'll fix you. I can only offer you the same that I used to fix myself. Some duct tape and super glue.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick.
Dun,
Have
dun,
you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Everything.
Don't worry, Edgar.
Imagine being duct tape. Fuck.
Secure. Sean Hampton
Break
was
more
not
of it.
the guilty party.
Damn it.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of
Oh yeah, we ate
operating
the
in
skull. I
interests
already
of the
forgot
British
it.
Empire. Though I've never met a member.
Imagine being duct taped by Q while listening to DuckTales.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders.
Duct tape solves many
She's a woman of
problems.
superior taste and
Yeah,
selective
if
acquaintance.
duct tape doesn't solve a problem, then there
I
isn't
crossed
enough
paths
duct
with
tape.
one. A terrifying
In
creature
that
going by
case.
the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
That's DuckTales.
By the
Imagine being
stone,
duct taped
Jonathan.
by ducks.
If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever
Personal hydration is at optimal levels.
Uncle Line, oh my god. Dr. Edgar is the same dude that was on one of the male inquisitors in Dragon Age Inquisition, you think? Huh.
Does the name Old
That is
Bridget
still one
ring
of the
any
games that
bells?
I want to play in the future.
Well,
Never got a
Never
chance to
heard of
play it yet.
Why?
Duct
The
tape
patient
and
of ours?
WD-40.
I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much
This
the same
sounds like
old, bitter
scientifically
woman she was,
accurate
only
duct
she's
tapes.
been made a skull.
You, how is the Reno?
Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible.
You're gonna like this
Why
info.
not bring
You're
her
gonna
here?
like this info.
We could learn so much by studying her
If-
condition. It would be fascinating.
Massive if. If everything goes well,
Whether
If-
the studies made by your order,
the shower
Not
might
that
be
I'm aware of.
able to be
I will
used
transmit your discovery to
Friday.
the Brotherhood's primate.
if
He will be
everything
delighted.
goes right.
I doubt that.
But
She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of
the
skulls.
chances of that happening is like.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species.
Also, your drone is too
We know
small,
so
can't see
little
it
of the
for a
laws
reason.
that dictate
Hi,
vampire
Mr. Richardkin,
reproduction.
how are you today? Still no shower. Yep, still no shower. This is like 6th or 7th week now, I'm not sure. Something like it. Like way too fucking much.
A pleasure.
But
as
yeah,
always.
if everything goes fine, I'll have a shower on Friday. But as I said, the chances of that happening are like 2% at the moment signs so far. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong, and everything that could go wrong will go wrong with this renovation. So I don't have my hopes too up. I'm just praying the god of death, I guess, at this point. That everything would go fine, but you'll see. Would love it, but also why that Mr. Fuckface doesn't like fucking go there? Because I need to steal stuff from him. Okay, can I eat anyone else from this party? Wait. Oh, she gives a lot of... Ah, well, they kind of sort of fucked that up. Oh, we could eat him. But kind of sort of need to give them... Oh, we can eat those people too. I can't kill them all. Can't kill them all yet. 3. 5. 3. need to heal them. I need way much more mesmerizing level, and then I can just go around and eat every single in person here. The queen shouldn't be without a working shower. To be fair, no one should. Like, I don't mind if it would have been that I am in the middle of forest, a cabin in the woods, and there is no shower. Because I would have been, like, kinda sort of get used to it, because I'm in the forest and with the cabin in the woods, but when it's about not having a shower inside of your own apartment for over a month, especially with the, as a person who is epically allergic to dust, I can tell you this situation isn't too great, and at this point I don't anymore dare to even show a picture of my industrial piercing, because I have never seen it to be that bad as it currently is. I'm extremely happy that I got these new headphones before the whole thing happened with it. Science. It does not look good. And it does not feel good. So yeah, terrified. Citizens gotta eat them all, yes. So glad about the new headphones, yes. Definitely.
The flower is
If
dying.
it's also
It
or
needs
completely
water.
own house, you would advise Yabuski to check that lattiakaivo thingy carefully after the renovation. This one couple, you know, had some bathroom mirrors and stuff a couple of years ago, and external reinforcements had smashed the splinters and other debris in it, like under the filter stuff. Oh fuck. That sucks. But yeah, it's Yabuski owns this house, and I'm his what the fuck it's called? The person who lives in a under rent here. Wait, definitely Ricky helped me. Feels weird still to live in the other side of the whole damn Finland, but tenant, thank you. Daily showers are paramount to your survival in this heat. Single digit temperature is where your well-being is at the lot. Yeah. But at the moment, there's nothing I can do about it. Then wait, and it fucking sucks. It really damn sucks. So I hope it gets better soon, really soon, but one can hope. Damn, Chibuski doing well for himself if he owns a house. Well, now when he isn't here, I can tell you a story. About Yabuski, because he isn't here. Yeah, it was kind of funny surprise. After the discovery, it wasn't even a wonder why it didn't drain. The water was fast as it should have. Yeah, I would have been so fucking mad. Damn. But yeah, so my father is one of those people who have always said like certain line who he would accept dating me as a person. And it's always something like they must own a house, have a proper job, and have a proper car. And there is only like a few amount of car marks that my father accepts. And now that I've extremely... Oh yeah, and then he also wants that person has gone into army. And now the funny part that includes Yabuski is that Yabuski is a little bit older than I am. Like 3 years older than I am. He has own house, a proper car, and a proper job. This might have slightly been for my father a thing where he's just like, so in whose house you moving in? Your father's acceptance is not recorded. Proper car. Let me guess. His favorite is Citroen and Skoda. Nope. He's one of those people who only accept Mercedes, Volvo, or I think Audi. So you have a proper job, but you have no plans for owning house or car these days. You like being able to fuck off without failing with sales. What's him say? No, still, just for the fucks of it. Yeah, probably. Probably. Hate to admit, but he has good taste in cars. But yeah, he's interesting person. Like, I do understand the requirements, because, you know, having a proper job, for example, is... it tells something about the person that, you know, because I can't be at work, kind of thing. So he would wish that someone takes care of me or something. Like, I do see there are cool points on his like idea of it, but at the same time that doesn't make him as a good person. He has big issues, but there is like those small things that he does care. But yeah, he's quite fond of Jebuski. Beavers, those are all good cars. True, but all those good cars also break. But yeah, he's kind of sort of car mechanic as like I guess his side job. He's one of those people who don't do anything with their free time and more work. You do intend to obtain 67 Mustang at some point in the future, though. I would add here the 100k bit e-modify code. Because, yep, old Mustangs are pretty. So damn pretty. Though, still, I'm way much more into motorcycles. And now, because someone said that getting the motorcycle a license at the moment. You didn't catch that. The what part? But yeah, what the fuck I was going to say. But yes, I do love the motorcycles, and now when I heard that it's would be for me only 500 to get the license, I am very tempted, very damn tempted to get the motorcycle license. But yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anyone's parents wants for their child. None of their business, etc. Very true. Very true. What bike though? Chopper or Cruiser? I pretty much love all of them except what the fuck they are called in English? Matkapyörä. Like the long distance driving bikes. I don't so much care of them, but at the same time it's still motorbike. So somehow it's 9 Celsius in the roof and 20 Celsius in the house there. What the fuck? How does that work? Certainly doesn't feel like 20. Huh. You would love to just drive to 67 Mustang. But it still creates some awkward encounters when parents demand such from their kids. When you met your ex-parents for the first time, it was kinda extempore meeting at their house. They didn't know you was coming, and the first thing you heard her dad asking, "No, onko siitä Jonissa nyt sit mihinkä?" Oh, fuck, yeah, that's I can tell you horror stories how my parents have
They've all been butchered.
made people who have dared to try to make me extremely uncomfortable. There is one time when he threatened to kill someone who entered the house. So, one of the things why I tell people to not have a crush on me, so they don't need to Mate him.
I can still sense a presence.
Yep. Not the most nicest. And slightly overprotective. Like, did the lady from here just poof disappear, or? Oh, she's still somewhere here. No, she is not. She has just poof disappeared. Okay. By the way, glad Chicky is not here. He's been devastated. Yep. No, it was just funny enough since he didn't know he was walking through that door and heard it. He got scared when you answered, ei omasta mielestä, mutta tyttäres kelpuutti. Never seen anyone more impressed. Nice. You just realized that you're significantly less stressed than you was last week. Less stressed sounds really good. That sounds really good.
Come to me.
Right, epic boss fight incoming. Why the fuck you here still?
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only
Is
place
it because
where
you're
I
not
can
dealing with
find
all
some
the crap
kind
with
of
your car, at
serenity.
least for a little while?
Some
That
way to
sounds
remember my dear Matthew.
really sounds good.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat
But
this
about the dating thing, like
I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing
when
for
I
me
used
is
to
that
still have a
even if it
type,
tears me apart, the
when I
worst
still
is not
used to have a
have
type
seen it
nowadays.
coming, to have lost him so
But
quickly,
back in the time when I still
even
had to
before
type,
realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type.
I can
a
tell
happy
you that
sort.
my father, who
Everything
thinks
that
that
I am
all
not.
men should have short hair, wasn't
loved
too
his
excited
death to
about the
come,
fact that
or
all
did
the
he not
guys who
realize
I
what was
dated
going to
were
happen?
long-haired guys
I'll
who
never
played
know.
guitar.
The Spanish flu may be the
Oh dear.
worst disease mankind
Still gonna
has
have a
ever
replace the
faced.
water pump and hook
Why
release
are you
cable
blaming
and
yourself?
had some time though.
don't
But are they
understand.
something that you need to
I didn't know
change
he was so
immediately,
sick.
or are they
I
something that
didn't
can be
realize the
waiting
gravity
for a
of his
while?
situation
Nowadays the man
until
just
it
needs to
was
have a
too
heartbeat,
As
right?
harsh as this sounds,
Yeah, nowadays
We are
it doesn't
all
need to be a man
people.
either.
this awful disease.
Like,
It can take the
Mm,
strongest man in
nowadays
just a couple of days.
it's more of
Never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how
it
bad
depends
it
on
was. We
the
laughed
personality
about
of the
it even.
person.
He always made
Do
me
I
laugh.
like them that way or not?
Now I don't have enough
No
tears
matter
to shed.
of their gender.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or
Oh yeah,
family?
heartbeat is plus.
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence.
The water pump needs to be replaced
I need
sooner
sadness.
rather than later so engine doesn't explode. The hood release can wait.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout.
But
Others
yeah,
need
still I'm
company.
super happy to hear if it's even a
Some
little bit
just
lesser
can't stand
stress.
Thank you for
Did you remove the
sincere
HR
words,
monitor?
Dr. Reed.
I have not removed
I
it,
sense
but
you
I
trying
think it's
to help.
completely broke because
Even if I
my
don't
phone
quite
cannot find it
understand
anymore at
why.
all, even though it's on me. So I think it has broken. Or not, I don't fucking know. Shaved head with beard is what you're going with. Hey, beards are fucking magnificent.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty
I
for
would
not
grow
saving
beard
your
on
sick
my own, but
husband?
it
No,
just
I am not.
doesn't, you know, grow.
But I still need to blame someone for
Rips
Matthew's death.
technical hard. Yeah,
And
so I
who
might
else,
have
if
to
not
buy
his
the new
wife,
heart
who
rate
did
monitor
not see it
eventually.
coming?
I'm a
But
physician,
yeah, not sure when
one of
and
the
what.
best in the country.
Even Ami's
But
beard.
I was unable to save my own sister.
It's still
Mary.
better than my beard. I
died
can't
in my
grow at
arms.
all.
Why tell me this?
Your requirements are
Is it
simple:
supposed to
heartbeat,
make me
women,
feel
and must
better?
possess some
No.
amount of common sense.
But I felt I should share it
You'd
with you.
prefer if your eventual future
Since she's
partner had a
buried here
pulse.
too.
Not too
May
much
I
to
ask
ask.
what caused the death of your sister?
Also,
Let's
one
say she
thing
was
that I
also
want him
killed
to
by a
have.
terrible
One
disease.
thing.
A disease I have sworn to fight.
I need him
and
to have a
cure,
skeleton.
no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing
That's very
that with
important.
me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you?
And no, it
Eventually,
doesn't matter if the skeleton is missing parts or
Why should I go? Since this is
It
the
is,
only place I can find peace of mind.
made stronger with the mechanical parts or something. Also, you are out of the list as you win, you have pocket-sized skeleton. Ooh. What if the skeleton he hasn't isn't his? That's even I mean, that's
You're right.
terrifying.
I believe silence has a
Also,
cure to
I mean, what?
the pain we feel.
Damn it, you're
There's
skeletonless.
space for reflection.
You don't
sound
have a
like
spine, does it?
you're a stranger to pain.
Have
Let's
skeletons
just
in your
say
closet though, if that
I
counts.
too
It
have
definitely
a good
does
reason
count.
to visit
I've tried
silence.
and tried online
Please
relationship.
accept
You
my
crave physical
condolences
closeness
for
too
your
much
loss
for
then,
it
Dr.
to
Reed.
ever work. I would say
You should go
that
home.
when it
think
comes to
you're right.
online relationship, even those can
Cemeteries are
turn
for the
into
dead,
physical
for they need
relationships
silence too.
eventually. But be true
Thank
to
you for
yourself
your
and
honesty
seek
and
what
your
you are
wisdom, Dr.
interested and
Thank
after
you for
for.
your company, Xiaoshun. Take
Since
care
it's
on the way
your
home.
own
Maybe I'll
life
see
and
you again
happiness
in
after all.
Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Can confirm.
Have you
I would say it
recent
works
news
for
of
some
Nurse
people,
Crane
not
and
for
her
all, but some
dispensary?
people it
From what
works.
I've heard,
I
she
have
was a brave woman.
Friend who
Wish I
is
had met her before that tragedy occurred.
dating someone from the other side of the whole world, and now they are moving together. But originally they were long as time only talking online.
How do you feel?
Met this with his
Physically
chick online in Dead Island.
I
Met a
don't
year later.
feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Living in New Zealand is a bit harder to get well anywhere. Very true. Very true. New Zealand is nice though. Would love to visit there one beautiful day.
My beloved husband. I die by your grave. We'll be together soon again.
Why simply people with island travel by air or sea for environmental reasons? Well, they could definitely swim over the ocean. And land of hobbits.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon!
I almost said
Hell
almost.
scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you.
You saw how this country
it's
has
me,
acted
all
the
right.
past 2 years.
Precious
I
bride.
have one
Why did you
friend,
lure me
at
here?
least one friend from
I'm
New
gathering
Zealand,
the
so I've
family.
heard quite a lot about
For
it.
a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Ah, you said the bad word, so
Say
it
hello
got
to
stuck
your
on the
son.
automat.
Hello, Jonathan.
Just
Mother.
change the C word and it should be fine.
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal
But
son
it's-
has
yeah,
lost his
Twitch is
tongue.
really key
Our
about it.
Jonathan.
Even the
always had the
USA,
first and
just
last
outside
word at
DC, I
dinner.
think that speaks for
The
itself.
entertainer. The star of our show.
But honestly speaking, now that we are sharing our types, you have been
Mary,
thinking
let
about
me
your type for
explain.
the longest
Shut
time,
up.
and you still have no idea what you want.
It's
Pretty
my
much
turn to
everything
do
is
the talking.
negotiable. The things that your partner has to have is
Have this nasty
tolerable
hole in
for
my
your
chest,
bullshit and
Johnny. It
problem
needs
signs
to
that
breathe.
basically what you are,
Right
and you're
then.
never gonna change. Also, your partner must be acting like adult and preferably financially independent. Also, the
My
relationship
prayers went
must be
so
strictly
long
between us
without
two
an
and
answer.
have physical interaction. Oh
My
fuck, you thought
husband
it was shortlist,
killed
but
in
it was a
France.
wall of text. Hey,
My child.
but it's good thing.
carried
You
away
know
by
at least
flu.
few things that you want.
My
Those
brother,
are really,
promising
really
to
important
return
things,
in
I
his
would say.
letters. then disappearing in thin air.
Like, really?
I went from hospital to
You
hospital.
can relate, but I would
to
add for
cemetery,
my
grave
list
to
that
grave.
another
I've lifted
person
every stone in London,
must know
searching
how to
for
cook.
an end to the nightmare.
Science that is hot as fuck when somebody knows how to
And
cook,
there you were,
but also it's
in
like,
front of me, on a dark pier.
trust me, nothing is
You know it now as well.
as devastating
Joy
with a longer
to have
time
finally
than
found you.
you are
I
acting
longed for
as a
your
parent
eyes,
to another
a
person who
final
doesn't
happy
know
ending
how to
so
cook
much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again.
or doesn't know how to do any of
As
the
you
household
did
stuff.
when we were children. It was this
And
filthy dock where you greeted
I've had
your sister.
two
I
of
dug
those
a
super
tunnel
long
from my
relationships
grave
where another
with my
person doesn't know
fingers
how
and
to
teeth.
cook at all. Has to learn how to cook. Yeah, or to have a very strong will to
Mary.
learn how to cook. Johan, 101
I had
recurrence
taken
for
your
relationship.
life
There,
before I
completely.
realized it was
You want to
you.
hear a heat turn off? Do tell.
I tried to kill myself.
Usually don't let your parents into the kitchen.
But you failed in your attempt.
That's your domain.
We cannot
sounds
die,
awesome.
can we? We are a
Respect for it.
plague.
You think you're winning for once.
I've watched
You
you.
have
Jonathan.
never boiled potatoes.
You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this
Question
fate,
about the potatoes.
but I will have my answers.
Is there something
There
that
are
you
no
are against the
answers,
potatoes? Because
Doctor.
you said that
There's
you have
nothing
not
left but
really
pain
like
and lies
even
and
bought them
treachery.
before. So is
Mary,
it that you
wait!
don't like them or?
Time to go, mother. Give my regards to my son.
Honestly, I have always been wondering what kind of childhood and schools people have gone to if they can't cook. Fair. Yeah, or if the school has this.
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you
I'll let
imagine
them
what I've in
prove
mind
it.
for you?
I'll destroy you.
What the fuck? It's
Finally, we
potatoes.
hear the truth.
Like cooking class.
Dr. Reed,
Mom started teaching you how to cook when you was 3.
You're a
Welcome to
monster
club.
who takes joy
Like the
in
first
killing,
food
who
that I
relishes
learned
the
how to
chase,
make
the
was pot
secrecy of it.
pancakes.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart
Your mom
is
started
destructive.
teaching you piano when you was like 3. Wish it
You
was
are
cooking and
mad.
Aww.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor.
Still,
Mad.
can you play
I was beginning
Dance
to wonder.
Macabre? The
I've been
classical
hearing
version, not the
voices,
coast version.
One in particular.
So I guess
That
the
of my
version.
dead
This
brother.
is very much dislike cooking.
is the
Stresses
reason
too much
I must
because it's
kill
not accurate and you're demanding personally panics. Tell me exactly
Not
how
for
many
a
minutes.
poisonous
You need to
kiss.
boil them on
Not even
exactly
for the
what
lies
temperature.
you tell yourself.
Radix, for that
So that smooth and wicked
are
voice
the
will
ruokakomero
stop ringing
or
in my head.
komero food
cannot let you
things
kill
are
again,
perfect.
Mary.
They will tell you exactly how long you have to cook things.
Time to die, brother.
Also, hi Blue Dragon, how
And
are
this
you
time
today?
for good.
For me, cooking is more of a...
Slayer.
I dislike if I'm supposed to be reading team recipes. I can't do that. I can't fucking be bothered of reading stuff like that. Like, I want to
Then kill him.
not read anything and just
Revel in
do
your
everything
true
as I
nature.
want with cooking or baking or...
Done.
I love experimenting. Exactly. Like, cooking is best when you can just experiment freely and not think what is like the right way to do it. But yeah, it doesn't work for everyone.
Kiss me again, sweet.
Good. I wanna kiss you.
I'll show you the same kindness you showed Sean.
Your philosophy of cooking, wing it. You almost never actually follow a recipe completely. Few cooks like she gives text, boring, skip.
Well,
That's
brother.
macabre, most likely.
it's time to bring this
Now I'm
conversation
interested.
to an end.
But yeah, that's one song. But when I hear it, no matter of the time, no matter of the place, I need to draw skeletons. And
Like
if
a
I am
rabid
super
dog.
tired and
Or think you're performing
I'm
an
supposed to go
autopsy.
sleep, I can't. I need to draw skeletons.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea,
No, honey, don't
The
worry.
sweet
I will
dwarfs
kill
with
them
hair of
all.
red.
You don't need
I
to.
am the
You don't need
harbinger,
to at all.
bringing your punishment.
Eclipse Arts as successions. Yes. Gonna get your car
Don't
from the
you
repair
see?
shop in about an hour. Okay.
This is not me.
Well, I wish you the good luck.
Flesh that never ages.
Hopefully it goes well.
All nightmare, no dream.
And safe travels.
Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary.
Just like Speedly.
I swear it.
Hmm.
At last, I can forgive you.
I remember when I first played Vampyr and I still had my black hair and people kept pointing out that I look like Mary. I'm not sure is it true, but yeah, you won't blame anyone for never boiling potatoes, etc. It took a long while before you ate even a single one of those things too. After eating rubber ball potatoes at school for 9 years, you grew to hate them too. Well, fair. Like, exactly. No judgment, at least not from my side for it. Because food varies a lot with the cultures. It can also vary big time with the people's families as well. Kinda, yeah. Right, now you're getting more of a Ramona flower vibes. For you, the cooking is just anxiety, stress, and panic. Huh. For most people, it's like vitun uusavuten. No. Critics, you definitely are not that. Definitely are not. And I would say cooking is just one of those things that isn't for everyone. We don't need to like it. Of course, it's great if you like it, but at the same time, like, you don't need to. And as far as I know, you still have managed to either cook something or eat something because you are still alive. So you can honestly say the only time you have ever boiled a potato was when you was making mashed potatoes. Do you know who Ramona Flower is? The name sounds extremely familiar. I need to actually Google.
As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around a singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London.
I'm taking that as a compliment. I'm taking that as a compliment.
Through the
But I used to have black hair for many years, and now I have started to change the colors.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed.
But unless you prefer cooking for other people, you don't really like just cooking for yourself. Very relatable. She is from Scott Pilgrim. Like now when I saw her face, yeah. But if you would have said she's from Scott Pilgrim, I still would have not remembered the face or name. Also nowadays you can buy everything pre-made or even ready to eat. It's fairly easy to skip cooking completely. Oli vaan korjaus.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
It needs water. Scott Pilgrim has to be one of your favorite movies ever. Not fair. I don't have anything against it. It was interesting. Tempted to have sushi after work. That's how you are alive, by the way.
Queen, it is time to hydrate.
Exactly, get some sushi. You had sushi for lunch. I'm jealous. Because in this damn city there is no proper sushi place. You can say whatever you want for it, but there ain't any fucking proper sushi place in this fucking city. And then there is the part where every sushi place has a fucking lettuce on it. Or tomatoes. Tallinn has all types of food, also fucking good. About the Tallinn. A friend group of mine were kinda sorta apparently planning to go there. Probably still during this summer. It's this fucking terrifying thought, because apparently I'm gonna be dragged in there with him, and I'm not sure what the fuck I'm supposed to do in there, Science. My PC is not there, so I'm terrified. Also, you look good AF. The eye makeup specimen. Oh, thank you. Or more like the lack of the eye makeup, I guess. Speaking to. And you could definitely come. Should. Well, if I would go to Tallinn, what would you recommend to see in there? What places? What are the things that you think that would be nice to see, nice to visit? Well, fuck! Well, fuck! I just fucking missed all the fucking things! God damn it! All the loot! Damn it! Shit! Fuck! I've got to fucking damn it. Oh well, they are all dead, but shit! I missed all the loot. Good. Since I am doing the chaos run and all of that needs to go to the hostile status, but still it's like, damn it, all the loot. Congratulations, that comment actually scared you. Sorry, what did you laugh, Q? Did you make fun of looking good? Yes. Super alcohol of the harbor. First, you need to know a little bit about you, like your taste in food and music, etc., etc. My taste in music, there is a Spotify link added into the info panel if you're interested. But mostly I listen metal, mostly. Quite a big amount. What kind of food I like? I don't like food. I dislike eating. But for real, sushi I do like. I like trying new foods. Hi Burly Derby, how are you today? No loot for you. But will she get soup?
You must prepare.
Happy Monday for you, Escapade. Well,
for the
Derby, how are you today?
And the harvest is upon us.
Stay
Hi
away.
Ultraver, how are you today?
Whoever
Happy
you
30
are.
Celsius
This
day.
is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear the famished queen?
Estonian invasion, yes. Welcome in. You also want to assume you are an enjoyer of art.
I am
Yes.
not your champion.
But of course.
I'm just waiting for some. You should visit
As
Scotland.
surely
I'm
as you are
scared.
the blood of my blood.
I had to kill.
Ultraver, we are talking
I have
about going
known
to
your
Tallinn.
pain, child.
Any recommendations in
Do
there?
not succumb to.
Though there is very high chance that I will just be like,
I dismiss you now.
you don't
The
do
land
clubs. Me
calls,
neither
my
nowadays.
champion.
You shouldn't.
All and
They have
everyone
decent
needs
dancers.
you.
Silence.
Oh, what do you know about that stuff? What do you
Tired
know?
of all
You have
these
heard stuff.
puppet shows.
Mhm. You don't know you hate Tallinn. Oh.
They want war. I'll show them war.
You prefer escaping
Whatever this
out
poor
of the
woman
city.
did,
Fair.
nobody deserves this kind of
Very much the reason for is that because few of my friends or like friend group were talking about that they want to go supply their alcohol in there, and they were pretty much sounding like I'm gonna be tracked with them. Not for the supplying the alcohol part, not so interested about That science, yeah. Me and drinking isn't a good combination.
I can't believe I'm doing
At
this.
least not like big amounts, no. Few? Why the fuck not? Big pot? How to become the most depressive person on earth. Be careful about not ending up the driver. Fuck no! Fun fact, you actually learned how to make sushi in high school from friends down. Sounds cool. You like having all types of stores and food near readily available with great internet connection. Later. But yeah, how is ultra rare today? I did not. Beep. Like Fins, you have two hoovies, so you won't have to try. Maybe.
Not a safe. Look at it!
Bonk! Just hiding from the heat today. Very relatable. Very damn relatable. Not gonna lie. Like, it's way too fucking hot at the moment.
It's locked, all right.
Same, should have leave home soon. Using time to tweak your Python script. How is it going at the moment?
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this. Oh, Christ!
Fine, let's pick. I send you back to the grave. Let me just bite you a little bit. Lovely. Very lovely. Testing suit shows bad results. Further adjustments needed. Oh, wish you the best luck. You can make it. I believe in you. You may have achieved chinchilla level fluff yesterday. 50 Celsius. Yuck. Fucking yuck. That's just... No. No. Not good.
I cannot enter.
It's like 50. No. This one is gaming chair made of ice cubes. Time to go, neighbor. So, how warm it is in Alaska? We need to move to somewhere that has sub 20 Celsius year round. No, I'm normally quite happy with the Finnish weather, to be fair. At least back in the time when it used to be like 20 plus Celsius only in summer, and that's it. That was quite a lot. Not too much, not too little. And then the winter time is just super cold. That's nice. It's actually nice and healthy. Lovely. do, do, do.